Hello, my friend. Here I am again. I just read some books and I feel really amazing. I just want to take advantage of this moment and share my random thoughts again. What's the value? The value is my thinking. The value lies in itself that I can become a better thinker. I can develop myself in terms of looking, observing, reflecting, and speaking, sharing, communicating. These are just essential practices for me. If they don't bring any value to my audience, I still find much value to myself. This is how I tell myself after I understand every piece of content online nowadays must provide some kind of value. You must have value to exist. But that is also very limited. If there's no value, if there's absolutely no value at all, it wouldn't exist. You can always find a better angle. You can always find some value in some stuff. I believe that even this bamboo leaves here, it has much value. It doesn't exist if it does not have any value. If it exists, it does have some value, right? That's how I understand it. That's what I believe at this moment. So I encourage myself, just keep going, keep talking, keep sharing, keep putting out videos like this. Even there's no view, that's fine. I find lots of value in doing this. I derive so much pleasure from expressing myself and just putting out content like this. I derive pleasure from trying, practicing, growing, developing, improving, just simply being in the motion. I love this feeling, and this is the value. And I'm being an inspiration to others and think that's the value. Lots of people don't have the courage. Lots of people don't look at things in this way. Maybe they understand, but they don't have the support. And I want to be that support. I want to lead by example. I want to be that person who motivates and inspires people to do things like this. You don't have to constantly think about the external value. If this can bring some kind of value to this society, to people, if you think in that way, life is limited. Of course, you need to consider the value. You're part of this gigantic society. If you don't bring any value to others, then you don't really get paid. You don't make money. I understand that. But if I can become better and equip myself with the skills and ability, whatever that might be, and then I can provide more value to the society. Even though in the process I don't provide much value, I'm gonna still do it. Just like going to school for so many years, I've never considered how much value I can bring to this society, to my family, to people around me, to the teachers, right? I still went to school. I still received my education. I still spent so many years and hours, nights on homework, readings, trying to understand all this stuff. These are all inevitable, unskippable process. You cannot skip this, right? If you want to become that person, providing better value, much better value, you want to go through the process, even though there's no value in the process. That's how I motivate myself. I've put out already 4,000 videos in my channel. If these 4,000 videos disappear tomorrow, that would be fine. Because After these 4,000 videos, I've already trained myself to become a better person with better communication skills. I definitely know how to express myself better. That's indisputable. Nobody can take that away from me. That value is deeply ingrained in me. I gained so much confidence. I've already deprived so much joy from doing so. And it already happened at that moment. It doesn't have to happen in the future. So that's my mentality. Man, I just enjoy my life now. ChatGPT did a great analysis yesterday. It said, I constantly swing between two extreme ends. Being inspired, being despair, all that similar stuff. Like, I feel either so motivated or just not motivated at all. Yeah, so it's tiring sometimes. Like, I can tell you how I feel right now. I feel really amazing, but the next moment I might feel like shit. Yeah, but I accept it. I want to experience life in this way. Okay, I hope this video brought some value to you if you're watching till this point. Thanks for your support. Thanks for believing in me. Have a good day. 停止录像。